Are the 49ers going to the playoffs? Is it even ridiculous to ask at this point? Playoffs? Playoffs? They can't even beat the Colts. They can't even win a game. Like a couple of weeks ago, you were thinking, well, you know, maybe the Super Bowl's out of the question, but they could still make the playoffs. And there's three wild card teams. They could certainly make the playoffs. And I mean, they outgained the Cardinals. They outgained the only undefeated team, and then they got blown out by the freaking Colts at home. Playoffs? I mean, are the Colts going to the playoffs? Probably not. I think it's hard to expect the Niners are going to the playoffs. I don't see it. I know I'm not saying they should give up on the season, but damn, this doesn't look like a playoff team at all. It looks like a bad team. It doesn't even look mediocre. I mean, let's put this season into perspective. They're worse than last year. They're freaking worse than last year. They're 2-4. Last year they were 3-3. That's how bad they are. The best thing the Niners have done this year was narrowly beat the Lions. That's the best thing they've done. Was almost blow a big lead against the Lions, but not. I mean, they barely beat the Lions, who are winless. That's the biggest accomplishment the Niners have. Beating the Lions by 8 is the best thing the Niners have done. I guess the fact that the Niners had to go down to the wire against a winless Detroit team said something about them. They're worse than the Colts. I mean, they could lose next week to the Bears, who aren't going to the playoffs. They absolutely could lose next week to the Bears. There's no team on the Niners schedule where you say, like, oh, yeah, for sure the Niners are just going to kill them. Maybe the Texans. But, you know, one game on the Niners schedule that everyone penciled in as a guaranteed win for the Niners coming up, Cincinnati. No, they're 5-2. This could get really ugly. Really ugly. Playoffs? What about over 500? Will they win 9 games this year? I don't know. For the Niners to win 9 games this year, they would have to go. They're 2-4. They would have to win 7 of their remaining 11 games. They'd have to go 7-4 down the stretch. Does this team that just started off 2-4 look like it has a 7-4 stretch in them? I don't think so. This is looking at like a team that's going to be under 500. Year 5.